Okay, Tom says, how do the first 60 to 90 days look in your mastermind? Depends on what path you want to take, Tom. Um, it really depends on what path you want to take. What is most pressing in your business? Let's just jump over here for a minute. I'll show you what I mean. We've got different discussion groups, general discussion, Google Business, link building, on-page SEO, content optimization, marketing, etc., prospecting and sales, outsourcing and management, automation, and now AIs and prompt stuff. Um, then we also have the mastermind webinars. So these are the discussion groups, but then the mastermind webinars and the Build with Bradley meetings, those are the webinars that I host. Every Thursday I host a webinar. It's either an actual SEO webinar that's usually about 2 hours long. And that's where there's a chat box and I'm doing training and I'm answering questions and sometimes I'm doing prepared training. Sometimes it's stuff that people in the mastermind have asked me to do. And then I will do that. Maybe sometimes it's doing an audit, a review of an audit for somebody that asked me to do it for free, as long as I can use it as a teaching opportunity in the mastermind. Then we have the Build with Bradley meetings on the other Thursdays, which is a 1 hour. Sometimes it goes a little bit over, but it's a 1 hour discussion group. It's an actual meeting. And that's where everybody that people can just attend if they want, but I encourage people to participate. Show your camera, unmute yourself on the mic, and we have discussions. Sometimes I'll do training there too, but the majority of the times those are discussions. And I love those. I freaking love those because it's a great way to build kind of camaraderie between other members and it's fun. I really enjoy those. So that's every single Thursday. And then anything that you want in the mastermind, you can ask questions about, and I will either answer them in the discussion groups or we will cover them very thoroughly on one of the Thursday webinars, if that makes sense. But it's up to you. I mean, we've got the SOP section. This is where we've got all the very detailed, well-developed SOPs. Here's the directory SOPs. This is the sequence of SOPs for the DHA program right here. All mastermind members have access to this the moment that they join. Okay. You don't have to join the DHA program if you can self-manage your own time, right? If you don't need somebody, an accountability partner to kick you in the ass when you're slacking off. That's what the coaching program is for. It's for me to literally stand behind you with a whip and crack that shit whenever you're slacking off. You know what I mean? And they provide any support if needed. But then we have the other SOPs. So these are other SOPs that are again very thorough for the kind of various SEO tactics or methods that I use. Okay. So anyway, it's entirely up to you. What are the first 6 to 8 weeks like? Well, it depends on what path or journey you want to take. Um, but yeah, what I always recommend is get in, take a look at the SOPs, ask questions as to what would be most relevant. You know, if you share with me what your most pressing needs are in your agency, what do you have the biggest, need for? Then I can point you in the right direction. And by the way, if you join the mastermind, you get a 30-minute one-on-one consultation call with me to start. Like it's the onboarding call. It's 30 minutes private call with me. And so that's always where I get to know you a little bit, find out about your business, ask you what your struggles are, what your goals are. That way I can help you to get the best use out of the mastermind, point you to the appropriate places, the correct SOPs, etc. Okay. Hopefully that's clear.